So Johanna, what are we seeing as far as trends go in race pricing?
I think everyone's seen a lot of inflation kind of across the board over the last couple of years, and we definitely see that reflected in race prices. Prices have gone up across all distances when we compare back to 2019 and also since last year. On average now we're seeing the kind of middle average price of a 5K at $29.97, so just shy of $30. Half marathon at about $66.45. And a marathon at $91.62. So, obviously the actual price depends on the distance, but all of those are up. That 5K price is up 4% compared to last year, 7% compared to 2019. 10Ks, we saw a really significant increase. It was about 4% since last year, but that's 11% since 2019. So we are seeing definitely prices rising. The other thing that I think is really interesting is that we've seen a decrease in the average number of price increases. And I think that one is a bit concerning because we know that, people need motivating factors to actually pull the trigger and register. About 26% of all registrations in 2023 took place within 3 days of a price increase or registration closing. So you really need to be hitting people with a reason to register now. And so we've seen, fewer price increases overall, just less than one price increase on average for a 5K. 2 price increases for a marathon. And I think there's really time to build out a strategy that uses price to motivate registrations.
So for next year, we're looking for a decrease in the decreases in price increases.
Yes.
All right.
Y'all got that right. The other kind of call out on pricing is that, when we see events that are doing price increases and they have a minimum price and a maximum price, the difference between the minimum price and the maximum price for a race is about 30% of the average price. So, if you have a 5K, it's about a $10 difference between the minimum price and the maximum price. At a marathon, you're going to see about $32, $33 difference between the minimum price and the maximum price. So you're trying to figure out how much range you could have within there. I think you can really look at what your price point needs to be on average and build that out from there to give you, a really low price for your bargain hunters, but also a price that can make up some of that difference for the people who don't care what the price is so much as they don't want to commit until they want to commit.